Yo, what is up everyone? This is Kaizouwar here, and Guilty Gear Strive Season 3 is going to be a thing, and we have Johnny as our very first character, with 3 more coming in the future, which is awesome. I don't want to make this video, super long or anything like that. I kind of want to just, get my thoughts out there about what characters I want playable, and it's probably going to be the same things I've been saying the past few times I've made videos like this. Every single time I make a video about Guilty Gear Strive, it's pretty much after the game has a significant thing, right? I made one after the game came out, I made a video after Season 1 ended, I made a video after Season 2 ended, and normally I would, following the pattern, I should make a video when Season 3 ends, but I wanted to make one in advance because I just had to talk about the game in some fashion. Now, we got a huge amount of characters for the Guilty Gear series to choose from, but I'm only going to choose 2. And these are characters who have not been playable in Strive yet. And I'm saying yet because God only knows what the season pass will contain. We don't know. No one knows. We just know Johnny's going to be the first character. We're going to get 3 more characters and all the other stuff they said in the past, like new colors and new stages and yada yada yada, all that junk. So great, but I'm just going to say it. And I made like a video about this before and talked about this before. Ariels. Ariels is by far one of my favorite Guilty Gear characters, despite not even being playable in any shape or form. I really liked Ariels. I know a lot of people don't give a shit about Ariels. I know no one talks about Ariels because she is a story mode character, and a lot of people, who are into Guilty Gear don't really check out the story mode, or if they do, they don't really care for Ariels. They just care about the other characters, the ones they like and all that junk, right? No big deal. But still, I was excited to know that Ariels is in jail. It is so weird to say that. I'm not saying it was good. Good thing she is in jail because bad parenting from her. But I'm glad that she's in jail so that she's still alive and has the potential to come back, right? So normally fighting games don't really care about if characters are dead. Even if Ariels was dead, I feel like that shouldn't stop them from putting the character. Characters can come back as ghosts. That's happened in fighting games before, so, look how many times Geese Howard came back. But the point is, I want Ariels to be playable for the sole fact that I really like her character, and I would love to see what they do with her moveset. I seen Asuka, right? I kept thinking, what could they possibly do with that man? We know he's a manipulator, or was a manipulator. We know he's a master of magic, which he still is. And I kept thinking, okay, maybe they can make him shoot some spells or maybe summon things, bring some gameplay of Overture into it from his boss fight there. But no, they actually just straight up turn him into a goddamn card playing wizard. Literally all magic. And it's insane. I think that's super cool. And as for Ariels, the only frame of reference we have is her boss battle in XR Revelator, and there's not much to go off of, but we know that she uses a really elaborate sword-looking thing, so maybe they can make her a sword fighter, which I wouldn't mind. I like this character. I really do like Ariels, and I hope we actually I hope she becomes playable. Please, dude. You can't tell me that she's a villain character, right? There's obviously some happy chaos issues going on inside her, universal will, all that junk, all that shit with Ariels. I'm not talking about the lore here. The point is, she was considered a villain character. Who else was considered a villain character? That man. That man. If you want to count Raven and Jacko, they were on that man's side, so technically they could be counted as villains, but they're obviously not anymore, and God only knows what Raven. Hell, Testament was a villain, back then. Look at them now. Look at them now, living life to the fullest. And I just want Ariels out of jail so she can be playable. Please, bring my girl out of jail so she can be playable. Sweet Jesus, I would love to see Ariels as a playable character. I think that would be super sick. And I don't really have many characters I want playable. Normally, when it comes to Guilty Gear, I honestly don't care who gets in, to be honest with you. I was never clamoring for oh my god, I want this character to get in. Guilty Gear is not that kind of serious for me. I'm okay with whoever got in. That's why when people complain about Bedman and shit, I was like, I don't care. I get to hear new music, and I like their new theme. I didn't care. At first, to be honest, I wanted Delilah to be playable. She technically is, but I wanted Delilah to be the bad man. But we got a bad man. So, but seriously though, the only other character I would like actually actively want to be playable in this new in Strive is Elphelt. Elphelt is one of my favorite Guilty Gear characters. I love her personality. I love her design. Her music slaps like super hard. I love everything about the character, and I'm genuinely surprised that she's not in the game. Like, she's a massive character. She's insanely popular, and I'm genuinely surprised she isn't even in the game yet, right? Like, we went through 2 seasons already, you know? I mean, I'm happy we got the characters in those seasons. First of all, I wanted Gold Lewis to be playable from from the story mode because he looks sick as shit. We already knew Jacko was going to come back. Testament and Bridget, I'm super happy they're back, right? Because the fact that, like, I've been wanting them back since XX and I never got an XR, insane. You know, there's plenty of characters I'm glad they came back. Sin, I'm not the biggest Sin fan, but he's back, and I knew Biken was going to come back playable in Strive, and I'm super happy about that. But you know, I'm okay with them. Like, it's not like I've actively wanted any of them to become back. I was like, okay, if they came back, cool, awesome, sweet. But like, the one character I am claiming for is Elphelt. After that, I don't have no one else to claim for outside of Ariels. And the only reason I'm saying Ariels, like, separate from them, is because I feel like she's not gonna become playable at all. But yeah, I definitely want, like, please, just give me Elphelt. I love the character, please. Don't deny me my elephant. The point is, Ariels and Elphelt, those two, make them playable. Like, just at least Elphelt. I know I'm not gonna get Ariels, but at least Elphelt, please, man. Please, for the love of God, please just put Elphelt in there. And I swear, God, if Ariels, dude, you're gonna see me if Ariels did become playable, you're just gonna be so annoyed by all this crazy shit I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just be bouncing off the walls and screaming into the microphone, going, "Oh my God, it's Ariels! It's Ariels, sweetie!" I'm just gonna lose my goddamn shit. I swear to God. But yeah, those two, one playable, please. Like, do I have to pray to get Ariels to be playable? Do I have to like pray? Do I have to like go to Daisuke and say, "Hey man, look, please, man, don't hold out on me, man. Give me my blonde crazy woman who's not really crazy anymore and is in jail."